Good morning, good morning. Happy Super Saturday to everybody. How is everybody doing? I wanted to apologize to all of my subscribers for not being on the camera for the past week, though, because I have been extremely busy with work and my little side stuff, and man, it's just been crazy this past week. The only thing I thought about was going to work, going home, and going to sleep. It has been rough for me. But anyway, without further ado, this is the lady back on the mics, Miss C Temptation of Chicago Talk. Wanted to begin this video by saying namaste and peace be unto you and everybody that's watching this video. I hope everybody is doing well and well indeed. Wanted to touch on a couple of subjects today. I know on the post that I had put previously up on YouTube that I was going to talk briefly about this custody case regarding Nipsey Hussle's daughter, Imani, against her mother, Tanisha Foster. From what was reported, the family is trying to fight, though, to try to get permanent custody of Imani. They were saying that Tanisha, they find her as being an unfit mother, which I do understand, though, because she has two children, ages 18 and 17. Now, starting with the 18-year-old, she's in juvenile court, and she's been charged for some things. She's still in juvenile detention. They haven't released her because of the fact that number one, she doesn't have a GED, and number two, that she doesn't have a stable place to return to. And her mother, Tanisha Foster, she hasn't showed up for any of her court dates whatsoever. And as far as her 17-year-old son, though, he's barely going to school, and then he hasn't had a stable home environment. He's just been going from one place to another. So the family is looking at it like this, and which I do understand in this particular case, though, how are they going to treat, Imani like that? I mean, what kind of a stable environment that Tanisha Foster is going to provide for her? But the way how I look at it is this, though, that with Tanisha Foster, I think she's trying to get custody back of Imani because of the simple fact that, she's trying to go after Nipsey Hussle's money. And then not only that, though, they said that according to the state of California that, with her being the surviving parent, that if she does get custody of her daughter back, then she will be entitled, though, to, file for child support against Nipsey Hussle's estate. But I look at it like this. I hope and pray that, her family, mainly her aunt, Nipsey Hussle's sister, Samantha, I hope she does maintain custody of that little girl, because even though that Nipsey Hussle does have money, set up, though, for both of his children, for Imani and for his son Cross, but, and that's fine and dandy. But the main important thing is, with her being that age, being 10 years of age, though, it is important that she has to have a stable environment where she could be able to grow, develop, and then hopefully grow up to be a decent adult. So I pray, though, that his family, try to fight for permanent custody of this little girl, though, because, she does deserve the best. Now, breaking news, now on to the second part. I want to talk about this situation with Donald Trump sitting up here trying to bring the people of ICE to 12 different cities to try to get rid of the immigrants out the company, especially here in the country, especially here in Chicago. Now, I know for a fact, I read this morning, though, that Lori Lightfoot, she's not having that because she had told Chicago police that do not cooperate with the ICE crew. Now, I could see if the immigrants were criminals or if they were being a danger to the communities and as well as the country. That's one thing. But other than that, she said do not cooperate with them, and I stand firmly on this. Because this is how I feel about this whole situation with this Donald Trump trying to get the immigrants out the country. Hell, if you're going to get rid of try to eliminate the immigrants, you might as well take all of us, because if you really go back into history, we were forced here to come to this country, because of slavery. A lot of people didn't have choice. And originally, though, we came from Africa, so we didn't have no choice. We were captured, and we didn't have no other choice, though, but to, come to this country and work as slaves. So if you're going to take the immigrants, fuck it, you might as well just go on and take all of us. That's how I look at it. And what about your wife who's an immigrant? What the hell is up with that, man? You need to be thinking about more important things besides the immigrants, especially here in Chicago. What about trying to get all these people, these killers off of these streets? Everybody is murdering all these babies and these innocent people. What are you going to do about that, Donald Trump? What you going to do regarding that? You know, your priorities is so messed up. You know, he thinks about everything else but the main important things. You know, trying to develop more jobs in this country, trying to get rid of these killers. No, get these killers off the street. You know, all these people that's locked up in the prison system for petty crimes, let them out. You know, because it's a waste of time and taxpayers' money. You know, do the right thing. But only thing I got to say to my subscribers, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I mean, I just can't wait till he gets out of office, because he is just really out of control. He's really spinning out of control in it. And contrary to popular opinion, it really doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. So that's all I got to say about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, to all my fellow subscribers, please leave a comment on the bottom. Let me know what you think about, you know, mainly about the situation with Donald Trump is trying to pull, though, try to get the immigrants out the country. And also, well, guys, is share and subscribe. Share and subscribe. And guys, I want to thank you all for, you know, hanging with me. You know, because like I said, I've been going through some things and stuff, but I know everything is going to be cool, and I know the Creator got our back, though. I mean, I'm just going to keep it on a positive note. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short. I'm going to say to you, as always, my outro, I'm going to say that I love you. I bless you, I have faith in you, and I realize the Creator in each and every one of you. So guys, until the next video, I'm going to drop the mic. Guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. You know, whatever you do out there, guys, please stay safe, be careful, because I don't know what the hell is this country coming to, but it's just in chaos right now. So just watch yourselves and be careful, stay blessed, and see temptation is gone until the next video. And I bid you all peace.